Hello everybody, what's going on? This is Andrew, and today I've got something a little crazy. I was scrolling through the results of the standard challenge on Magic Online recently, and this deck didn't top 8, it wasn't that good, but it did make it into the top 16, and I'm not sure how many people were playing. I don't know what record this deck had to go to get 13th place or whatever it was, but I thought it looked very interesting. We've got the Kami War at the top end. This card's extremely powerful. If you can cast it, it does a lot of things. But the backbone of this deck is a Wandering Emperor, white, green, black base, kind of control-y, mid-rangey kind of deck. At the bottom, you've got Professor of Symbology and Valky, God of Lies. I've got Briarbridge Tracker and Brutal Cathar in here for some value, and then Wandering Emperor and Binding the Old Gods on 4. So this deck has a decent control base. It just kind of goes off the rails in that it splashes for Kami War. And it does that by playing Path to the World Tree, which was a Kaldheim limited all-star. For 2 mana, you cast this, you go get a basic, put it into your hand, and then for 7 mana, you can kind of mini Cruel Ultimatum somebody. So you gain 2 life, you draw 2 cards, they lose 2 life, you get to deal 2 to something, and you make a 2/2. So you do 2 of all the colors, basically. This card seems kind of cool if we can activate it reliably, and this deck is kind of built so that we can activate it reliably. Binding the Old Gods helps search out forests, and we have a Rimewood Falls and an Arctic Tree Line and a Woodland Chasm as forests to go search out. The other part of this deck is the enchantment part of this deck. Most of these cards are enchantments. We have very few, or not enchantments, permanents, excuse me. We have very few non-permanent spells in our deck. So being able to sacrifice permanents in play to bring back permanents out of the graveyard and loop them with Spirit Sister's Call is kind of a cool end game that this deck has access to. In the sideboard, we have a couple of lessons. We've got Environmental Sciences, Teachings of the Archaic, Containment Breach, and Mascot Exhibition as the things to go get with Professor of Symbology. Seems fine. We have a couple extra sweepers in Coaling Ritual and some more Doomscars. We've got some counter spells, some more spot removal, and some stuff to fight control decks. All in all, this deck might look a little weird, but it's basically a white, green, black mid-range deck that just happens to splash for the Kami War. I think that part might be a little ridiculous, but it might be powerful enough that the splash is worth it. So we're gonna get into a couple games and see how it goes. If the splash doesn't seem worth it, I might want to come back and just try a Abzan version of this deck without the Kami War and the Path to the World Tree. But we'll see how this deck plays before we get to that. So let's hop in. All right, getting into our first game, we won the die roll, so we get to play first. And yeah, this hand actually looks fine. I'll go Tree Line on 1, and then probably just Forest Professor on 2. Yeah. Oh, do I want to Valky them, actually? No, I think I'll just go Professor. I'm still just going to get Environmental Sciences here. Bloodfell Caves, okay. Off to a slow start. They are voltage surging. That's the reason I wanted to lead with Professor. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, okay. So I think I'm Valkying this turn. They have a couple more voltage surges, okay. It's a little unfortunate for me, but you know. I tried to play around the first one. It didn't quite work. It's fine. Am I blocking this one? I don't think so. They didn't have a second land. So if they want to... Oh, they have the land. Okay. Oh, but they're not trying to kill Valky right now. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine with me. Vanishing Verse is a fine draw. I'm trying to figure out how to play this turn. I think I'm not Vanishing Versing anything. I think I am casting Environmental Sciences to go get a red land. And then I think I'm playing this mountain. But then am I leaving it mana to activate Valky? Do I even care about that? I don't think so. I'm just going to play the Path to the World Tree. Oh, I don't know why that took me so long. I thought they'd used all their mana. Of course I'm not doing that, since they had mana up. Okay, this is fine. I'll go get blue here. Next turn I can play Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I would have done that turn differently if I were my opponent. I would have Village Rights away one of the constructs instead of sacrificing the blood token. But that's just me. What do I know? So I can play Fable. Do I even want to play Fable this turn? They have the Voltage Surge in hand. Yeah, it's probably still right to do so. Am I playing this other Path to the World Tree now, though, or do I hold up the Vanishing Verse? It doesn't seem like it matters. I'm going to pass. Hold up Vanishing Verse. Here comes the last Voltage Surge. That's fine. I've been able to gain enough life that I'm not under too much pressure. This turn's going to hurt a little bit. This can only kill this. Now they do the Village Rights thing. Okay. I hope they play something I can snag with this. Nope. Okay. I think I will discard the Vanishing Verse. I don't think I want to discard anything else. That works. Get rid of all creatures and all artifacts. Right? Yeah. Bye-bye. Farewell. They have another Village Rights or Deadly Dispute, yeah. Okay. On my next turn, I get to find a land, I get to play Professor, and I get to play Fable, actually. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. I have not seen Sanguine Statuette start showing up. But there it is. I want Vanishing Verse for that, that's for sure. Okay. Brutal Cathar can let me take the Blood Tithe Harvester. Oh, I have Containment Breach. I can go get Containment Breach, right? so I can go path to the world tree. Yeah. I think I just get more white mana. I only have single black cards, yeah. Play Professor. And then go get Containment Breach. And this kills that. And now I can activate my paths to the world tree to kill the Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay, our opponent's fighting. They're drawing lots of cards and stuff. There's another Anvil. Uh-huh. And an Epicure, yep. Anvil sacrifices the treasure to deal me one. Nope, just looting that way. Okay. I think this is a pretty easy block. So much mirror breaking. So do I path to the world tree or do I get some stuff on board? I kind of just want to get some stuff on board. Like I can do this. Take that. Then I can play another one of these. Then I can pass. Oh, they gave up? What? Why did they give up? I guess their hand must have sucked. I think this game was a lot closer, still. Well, I guess I'm not going to complain too much, but I did not think that game was over. So I'm bringing in the Culling Ritual. I'm not sure about the Doom Scars. I don't think I actually even want the Doom Scar that I have in the main deck. Go Blank could be an option. I don't really think that's where I need to be playing, though. Yeah, I think I just bring in the Culling Ritual and cut the Doom Scar and call it good. Run it back. Alright. That first game was pretty okay. Better than expected, I will be honest. Okay, here's where things get a little awkward. This gets me a Plains, if I can find another land. I think I have to mulligan this, though. If this was a swamp, I'm snap keeping. Maybe I still keep. Jeez, I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna mulligan. Is this even better? Opponent mulligan to 6 also, so that's good. I'm not convinced that this is much better. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 5 actually. And I'll keep this, and I will put Put back planes. Put back green blue. No. Yes. That's so awkward. Putting back one of my blue ones when I have the Kami War in hand. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, though. There we go. Never punished. So I'll put this on black. Play path. Valky. I'm still doing this. And I think I actually go get red here, not blue. It's close, but yeah, I think I get red first. Yep, that's fine. I'll play Valky here, see what's up. Whole lot of nothing. They have duress. Missed on land. That means that they're probably just gonna duress me here. Yeah, I'll block. Yeah, so they get to take Emperor here. Okay. If this gets to attack, I get to play Kami War next turn. I have Feed the Swarm, though. So we'll see how they play this. They're pinched on lands. This deck can get pinched on lands sometimes. They Diddly Disputed. They generated mana by getting the treasure. They hope to hit a land. Looks like they did not hit land. And they just Voltage Surge my guy and attack. I'm kind of into discarding both of my lands. Is that crazy? Like, neither of these lands help me cast the path. Or the Kami War. Cool, I'm into that. This goes on white. Play tracker. Pass. The slower the game, the better for me, I think. This game, or this deck that I'm playing against has a really good late game. Even so, I'm pretty fine. Do I crack the clue? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, this with this is so good. Hold on. If I get to do the thing, I can make more clues. Please don't kill my Briar Bridge Tracker. This is awesome. No. Boo. That's fine. I'm flooding a little bit. Now I need to find blue mana. I can find it a couple different ways. I've got my Professors of Symbology. I've got... It doesn't really do it, but this is fine. Lets me loot away this land. So I've got my professors. I've got my the 4-mana enchantment that kills things. Binding of the Old Gods will go get me the green-blue Snowland. Another statuette. Jeez. I need to find Culling Ritual. Like now. Yeah, our opponent's draw's been really good this game. Vanishing Verse lets me kill one of the statuettes at least. But they just need to turn on both, kill my thing, and then we're done here. Oh, they have a Hive with the Eye Tyrant too. Well, we'll see. If they let me survive the turn, I might have a chance, but I think I'm a little bit too far behind now. The statuettes are really taking it to me here. Yeah, that's going to do it, unfortunately. Because I can block, and then I can Vanishing Verse. But, unfortunately, I'm just dead. That was close. Yeah, maybe I do need these power word kills. Maybe it's better than, like, the Spirit Sisters Call. Or... or what? Yeah, I don't think I need the Spirit Sisters Call. What else do I trim? One of the Kami Wars, maybe, honestly. It's like the namesake card of the deck, but I just don't know. Just don't think that's necessarily how the game's going to play out. You know? Yeah. Okay. Let's get Game 3 on the play. Yes, I will very tentatively keep this hand. It seems sketchier than it actually is. They've had Epicure 1 every game, just want to point out. It's kind of annoying. Get Environmental Sciences. Environmental Sciences goes and gets green. I think I just block here. Keep my life total high. So if I just naturally draw a swamp, I'll just Binding the Old Gods. If not, I get to go past the World Tree, get swamp, then Power Word to kill that. And I have the Farewell to clean up everything. So as long as I survive to cast Farewell, I seem to be in a good spot. Okay, that's a fine draw. Because it's second white. Get the swamp. Play the swamp. Pass the turn. Because I don't know if I'm Vanishing Versing or Power Word killing right now. It doesn't really matter. I just want to keep my life total high. Oh, I did that all wrong. If I'm killing this... Okay, it doesn't really matter. Cool. Land my turn. Oh, and they have the duress, so they can take farewell. I'm guessing they don't take farewell. Weird. Okay, I'll play this. Go get blue. Play this and pass. Yeah, I'll take 3. They're still playing stuff. That's weird. Don't know why they hit go blank? What? Yeah. It's pretty good. I mean, farewell's still pretty good here. Get rid of the artifacts and the creatures. Any land means I can start activating the Path to the World trees. Wandering Emperor as backup is pretty good. Sokenzan Smelter? What? Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm super dead, huh? I can go to 8, then I die. Okay, so my misplay with the power word kill and the vanishing verse ended up killing me there. I'll try to play a little cleaner in the next game. Okay. After a very good game 1 last time, we kind of stumbled and died. So, let's see if we can get things back on track this time. I really thought we had that last one. It's a bit of a bummer that things didn't work out. I'm not sure what order I want to do things in here. They played Agadim on 1. I think I want to foretell this now. Blade of the Oni. Sure. Let's play this on black and play Valky. It's like mono black aggro, basically. I think I'm taking the Biting Palm Ninja. My opponent just said good game, which I think is kind of BM, but you know, they can do what they want. Yep, I take 3 now. I don't know, if they play 2 creatures here, I'm pretty okay with that. I can just play this on white and Doomscar now. Everything has menace. Yeah, I think I just Doomscar. Kill everything. Your turn. Vanishing Verse wasn't excellent draw. I'll do this. Go get red. Play red. Pass. Now the question is, do I want to kill the Nighthawk Scavenger or do I want to kill the Biting Palm Ninja? And I have to decide right now. Like, I can kill the Nighthawk Scavenger or I can let them attack me and then kill this before damage. And I think I want to kill the Biting Palm Ninja, so I'll let them attack. I'll say no blocks. Then if they use their whole turn doing this, it's kind of good for me. Yep, resolve. Before damage. Sweet. So I can go Path to the World Tree. I can get blue. I can play blue. I can play my Professor. I think I just get Teachings of the Archaic. Kind of seems great. And all I can do is play Nighthawk Scavenger. And then I can just play the Kami War. Kill your guy. Play this. Attack for 2. Sure, there's Graveyard Trespasser. Return up to one other non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then each opponent discards. So do I want to pick up my own Professor here? Is the question. Yeah, kinda. Now they discards. I can play my land. I can play a Professor. I can get Mascot Exhibition. I can play a Professor. I can get Environmental Sciences. I can use Environmental Sciences. Grab a Swamp. Yeah, I'll just double block. This is going to fill up to a 6/6 with Flying and Trample whenever it attacks. Whenever it attacks, they choose a non-land card in my graveyard. Then I get to pick that up, and this gets +X/+0 until end of turn. It's pretty okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm just slamming this. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll double block. Target an opponent, target a creature. Yeah. We're done here. Once I start activating Path to the World Trees, this game's over. Okay, so my opponent was like on mono black ninjas. They had lots of menace creatures, so they could easily ninjutsu their stuff in. It's kind of cute. I think the power board kills look pretty good here. How many cheap creatures did they have? Not too many. So I don't think I want the Culling Ritual. Do I want more Doomscars? Probably. Disdainful Strokes or Go Blanks? Probably not. I could see Go Blank being good here. Just depends on how the game kind of goes, though. So then what comes out? I think the Spirit Sisters Call comes out in most games, actually. It's a little slow. Emperor seems good, because I can flash an Emperor after they ninjutsu something in and get it. Binding of the Old God seems a little slow. I think I'm going to trim a Binding, trim a Fable. Maybe trim 2 Fables? I might trim a Kami War, actually, leave a Fable. Yeah. I think going down to just 1 Kami War post board is probably where you want to be. The card's powerful, but it's kind of awkward. Just want to make sure we don't die before we start casting our good cards. Yeah. This hand's a keeper. This on 1, this on 2, play Valky. Seems good. Okay, they're even playing the Okipa Reckoner raids. That's kind of cute. Oh, they had nothing? Okay. Nothing on 2 is good for me. So I can Valky here. They have 2 Biting Palm Ninjas? That's awkward. I think I'm taking the Graveyard Trespasser, though. There's Doomscar. Yeah, I'll just pass. Maybe I should have taken a Biting Palm Ninja. I mean, they can make the same play either way, though, so it doesn't really matter. Everything has menace. I can't block. I guess they can ninjutsu in the other one. Oh, they're ninjutsuing in Nashi. Okay. Let's hope they don't hit anything too terrible for me. They hit a Doomscar and a Null Priest of Oblivion. Okay. They get to steal something out of my hand with the Binding Palm Ninja here. And now it doesn't have Menace anymore. I can just, like, play Binding and block Nashi next turn. Oh. I can't really. Interesting. This has Menace, so I need to be careful of this other Biting Palm Ninja. So I can Doomscar. They get that back. I can let them hit me again. Yeah, I can't even Binding here. I was thinking I could go land Binding, kill this, but then I can just block that, and then they can start recycling their Biting Palm Ninjas. So I think I'm actually just attacking. getting in for 2. This goes on black, and then I just Doomscar. It's not the best. It's fine, though. And they have the land, okay. Now I can go land. So I can go binding, kill this. But I have to discard a card. Kind of don't want to do that. So I kind of would rather go tracker plus path to the world tree. Let's get red. No, they probably attack. I think I have to block. Because if I don't block, they can play the Binding Palm Ninja. Ninja gets to hit me and take Farewell away. Because after it does that, what happens, though? No, I'll let them do this if they want, I think. That means they're not playing Sorin for another turn. I kind of hope they take Farewell and not Binding. Okay, so they do have the land to replay the Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. Land. Binding. Kill Binding Palm Ninja? Or do I just chill? Maybe I just chill. Actually, the Vanishing Verse takes care of the Sorin. So let's attack. Let's Binding. Pass. Yep, they flipped their Saga. I hope they plus with Sorin. Okay. So glad that they plus there.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Vanishing Verse Sorin.
Know that I will not abandon.
Now I get to go get the green-blue dual land. Actually, do I even need to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't have enough to activate it. So yeah, I'll still get the green-blue dual. Let's crack a clue. So many paths to the world tree. If I survive the turn, I'm in a really good spot. If I don't survive the turn, things get a little awkward. Let's get white and black for the last one, probably, or green. They're kind of the same. Okay. no. Okay. That was annoying. Did all that work? Then I was just dead. Okay. So maybe I do want this Lost Kami War. Like, trim the Doom Scar, put the Kami War back in. Or just put a binding back in, maybe? Let's do that. Okay. On the play. Do we get a good hand? We do get a good hand. Cool. This is a land. And I think I'll lead on Valky to see what's up. Trespasser, Blade, Null Priest, Ninja. I can just take the Ninja here, right? Yep. Second Vanishing Verse is interesting. Just gonna play a Professor of Symbology here. Get Environmental Sciences. No attacks. The second Professor can go get Containment Breach. To kill the Blade of the Oni. I'll take 3. No attacks. Weird. This gets a planes later. That's good. I kind of think I have to get green here. It's kind of awkward. Play a second Professor. And then get Containment Breach. I think I'm just saying no blocks. I'll take some damage here. And then they just play Graveyard Trespasser? Yeah, that's fine. I'll put this on black. I will Containment Breach to kill the Blade of the Oni. Make a 1/1. Pass the turn. Now I'll double block the Trespasser. Pretty happily. Just the Null Priest getting in. Kind of want to Vanishing Verse it. Is that bad? I don't really want to double block it. No, I'll just take 2. 2 doesn't matter. They ninja something in, I'll Vanishing Verse whatever they ninja in. Yeah. Oh, I could have done it in response. Oh, I'm a dingus. Yeah. Yeah, so I messed up there. I should have Vanishing Versed that in response. Oh, weird. They just didn't care. about my Vanishing Verses. Okay. Well, I'll Vanishing Verse the eye now. I found a Valky, which is interesting. I just want to go Restoration here. Get a Plains. Play land. Pass. Now I think I will block, because I'm going to get value off Restoration. Okay. I got a little baited there. That's fine. And you do decline. I'll just foretell this. And pass, I guess. Oh, I should have cast something. Yeah, that was a mistake. I didn't really have anything I wanted to cast. This go blank's really rough. I think I'm keeping the Vanishing Verse, getting rid of everything else. Yeah, that go blank was killer. Let's see, if I block, if I double block it dies, but they get their Biting Palm Ninja back. Kind of out of cards anyways, so that doesn't really matter anymore, maybe. It's so bad that, no, I'm just gonna say no blocks. Oh, they cast a spell. Oh, that's so good for me. They're 3/3s again. Now I have to cast something or it goes back to nighttime. I guess I'll Vanishing Verse one of these Null Priests. And then I'll attack with with the 3/3 now, I think. Yeah. That's fine. I think this Architect is gonna take over the game. The Infernal Grasp was a very good draw. That sucks. Yep, that sucks. No blocks. Play Emperor. Make a token.
Let your blade do the talking.
Plus on the token.
Strike fast
Kill
and
Soren.
hard.
These I won't let this
Go. Stupid. Stupid Graveyard Trespasser. Yeah, I'll just block. I don't mind throwing my stuff away now because I have the Doomscar. They also know that I have this Doomscar, so I don't know why they'd play into it too much. I think I'm just Doomscarring here. Make a 2/2 pass.
Guards, to me.
Oh my god. Yeah. And all I can draw is lands.
May your blade strike true.
Stupid. The way this game is played out is very dumb. I've got to double block the Graveyard Trespasser because otherwise it will kill me. I have some good draws left, and I'm not just dead to the Biting Palm Ninja.
That's that.
That's not one of my good draws. I go to 1 here. Oh no, they have a ninja. Okay, look at my hand. That's magic for you. How many lands did we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's how it goes. Sometimes. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I feel like this deck is like really onto something and we just couldn't quite finish. So this deck was kind of sweet. I liked a lot of what it had going on. I liked the Kami War endgame, but I really do think that it might be better as just a 3-color deck. I'd look at, cutting the Path to the World tree, cutting the Kami War, cutting the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Those cards are powerful cards, but I think the deck could do just fine without those. And then instead you get to play more Emperors, more Binding the Old Gods. I would just play Lolth or something at the top end, and then fill in the middle of the deck with more random mid-rangey stuff. I'm not really sure. I haven't thought about it too much. But I liked some of what this deck had going, and I think we were a little unfortunate to flood there, and we didn't even find Araganjo. Like, we drew 3 lands in a row, none of which were our land that actually does something. And we'd already played the Ameria's Call early on that game. That's just how it goes. You can never really predict that that's how the games are going to play out, but it's unfortunate because I think we put ourselves in a good position to win, and then our opponent's deck was kinder to them than ours was to us. Even Path there, I think we had enough lands that we could have played Path and then gotten a mountain and cracked it on the same turn. Yeah, just a little unlucky, but that's what you get when playing. I guess, no, never mind. I was going to say that's what you get when playing a deck with multiple color restrictions. We weren't even color screwed that game. That wasn't the problem. Yeah, I'd be interested on trying an Abzan version of this deck or trying to iterate on this build. The Spirit Sisters Call I never got to cast and didn't seem to do anything, so maybe there's some little optimizations that can be made. But I've rambled enough. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.